This week it's Spirit Week, and being a Monday, it's Mindful Monday. So what you're supposed to do during Mindful Monday is to show how we use our senses to attain a mindful state. I picked the sense sight. What is beautiful about the sense of sight is that it allows you to connect with nature. So currently I'm at my favorite place. It's a place called Ekerubo. It's a Kisi name for a plane, and coincidentally it's my name Kerubo. This place is where we usually bring the cows to graze. It's a really beautiful place. We have really cool tall trees, a tiny stream, and as you can see around, it's so green and really beautiful. Nature is really beautiful, and it always gives me the sense of calmness.
My sense today is gonna be touch, and I want to touch a fruit. So there's these fruits, here. Let's see. Aha. So it's rough, sharpy, some sharp points, yeah. A bit rough on the edges. So I like doing this because well, it's just as feelings you cannot truly feel unless you touch. So touch is not only physical, but I believe it can also be hurtful. So you can only touch somebody by acts, you can touch people by an action, and that's true touch.
This morning I took a leisurely stroll around the compound and I realized something really interesting. I was looking at this shrub behind me, and before I kept on noticing that once in a while it would periodically develop some really nice purple flowers, but I really didn't think of what happened after it developed the flowers. Today I was walking by and I saw these really weird tiny seeds and then tiny fruits. I don't really get what they are or what they're supposed to be. But then I believe that the flowers actually bud into this, and I have never seen these little seeds before.
What I'm going to be doing is the sense of smell. The sense of smell is something the least considered when you're trying to work on your productivity. But the truth is, it's one of the senses that truly promote productivity in terms of the effects of the sense of smell. I do mean using properties like lavender, lemon, and other calming herbs, peppermint, rosemary. They all have calming effects. They all have some kind of effect towards sleep. It can boost your sleeping pattern. It can calm your emotional stress. It can also increase concentration.
I chose the sense touch. This is because it's an important sense. So basically, when I feel like the texture of my fingertips, it's soft. I can feel a bit of vibration. I normally do this a lot when it comes to thinking. When I'm actually thinking in a thought process, you find me just rubbing my hands, and that stimulates me to think more.
My aspiration in life is to become rich in every aspect of life, be it physically, be it emotionally, financially, spiritually, mentally. Yeah, but just to narrow it down, I aspire to be an expert and a thought leader in my field, especially in business and innovation. Also, I aspire to mentor others and to be a change maker in the society so that I can create a better society than I found.
My initial plan was to be a doctor, but I missed that opportunity because I had not qualified for a medical career, but I landed in the IT field. So you probably now realize that I got into IT without knowing what it was about. But a few weeks into the program, my friend introduced me to the basic concept of coding, and I drew a lot of interest in that. So I explored and I realized that, hey, this is the new way, this is the future, and I loved everything about IT.
I believe that I can become the best web developer that I dream of. I have an aspiration of helping the people in the streets, the children most especially, who don't have parents, the orphans, and also to give back to the society.
I'd love to become an electronics engineer because I just love working in electronics, and especially consumer and electronics. Well, apart from that, I'd also like to become a machine learning engineer and a mobile app developer. So that's what I do out of class. I learn data science techniques such as machine learning and mobile app development. Well, what I hope to do or what I hope to achieve in life is to make a positive impact in my society, and I plan to do this by making or improving the everyday lives of people through the use of technology.
I've always been passionate about the health industry, and I like working with people who are in the health industry. I also love software, and the fact that I'm building software solutions to help people who are in the health industry is really something that I've always aspired to do eventually. And Game of Learners has given me a platform to be able to do this. I can't wait to implement my solution out there and people to use it, because that's one of the things I aspire to put out there.
I went through my wardrobe and I realized most of my clothes were monotones. So I took the most colorful of them and put them together.
Today is Goofy Wednesday. So today I have chosen the character of an African man. So as you can see, I am doing an African design-ish with the cape, not forgetting the cape. Yeah, this looks so funny. Because I've never seen myself this way before.
What I used to do. Well, for me, I'm not going to say what I used to do. I'll talk about the real life and where we've come from. So, this is the setup where we came from. I'm having some fun. You can be rest assured, not as fun as it looks, but this is the kind of setup that we're growing up in, and I must say that once in a while I like connecting back to this. I like knowing where I came from, what I used to do, so that the future may become clearer.
Me, I have a picture from when I was around 5 years old. Yeah, I was probably still in kindergarten.
Me as a kid and how far I've come from.
For my Fun Friday, I decided I'd show you some of the things I do for fun. I love to play Scribble, and as you can well see, we spelled out Fun Friday. I love reading, and this is one of those books my mom and I bond over. It's kind of hard for me to read, but it's really fun. And I occasionally draw some stuff. Not a world-class artist, but I have fun.
I have been drawing as a mechanism to calm myself down. So here is a rose, a very simple rose, because roses are beautiful. And here is a plant because they give us oxygen. Here is an ostrich that looks surprised. And here is a mythical creature giving energy to a flower. I'm inspired by other artists on